Alright, what's up, guys? I'm just live streaming because I'm, just yeah. What's up, though? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you guys are having a good day, and yeah, I'm just getting to this. What's up, everybody? How y'all been? How y'all been? Hopefully, hopefully good. I've been pretty just chilling, I guess. Nothing much. Once I actually get to, I guess, talking per se or whatever I'm gonna do, uh, it depends on if I decide to leave my live stream up. I might just delete it, honestly, because people I do know in real life actually have, well, the only people that I actually care about who might possibly see this, which is my closest friends, like the ones I make videos with already, just them. But yeah, honestly, I don't even think they watch it, so it's fine. How y'all been though? How y'all been though? Cause I mean, it's been a little while, like a month probably. I don't know. I got kind of busy with stuff a little bit. Like, I was uploading, or not uploading, but I was like clearing out my storage from my PlayStation, and now I have like really much nothing in there. Literally went down to less than 1 GB. So yeah, went from 240 gigabytes to less than even just one, because it was just straight photos at that point. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. I mean, my head was, I mean, like, I'm doing good, I would say, but like, not that long ago, my head was not in the right space. Like, not in a bad way, but like, not in a way it's been before, I'd say, honestly. And it sucks, because, I mean, obviously, I have people to help me with it, but it's just hard, I'd say, to do what I want to do. Yeah, great. I assume he just leaves or what? You know what? I don't even care. But yeah, I mean, the entire month of June. Wait, was it June? Yeah, I think it was June. My head was just freaking everywhere, honestly. I can't even lie. It was not a good month for me. Not a good month at all, really. Kind of sucked. And it was fine in the beginning, like the first week, I'd say, but then after that, it just got worse for me. I don't know what I directly wanted to talk about. I mean, I was just talking with Fernanda about something, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just like a stupid conversation we were having, but it made me think about it more deeper. Like, we were talking about nonchalantness and everything like that, and how, like, I'm kind of like the least nonchalant out of everybody in our group, kind of. And, like, obviously, it's not like a serious conversation talking thing, right? But the only reason I talk about it right now is because of the fact that, oh, that guy's gonna get my base, isn't he? Dang it. Who cares? But the only reason I talk about it now is because of the fact that, like, I think about it, and I really just can't be nonchalant or whatever with people. I mean, the second I be nonchalant or whatever, it's like everybody goes silent and say, but the second anybody else around me goes nonchalant or something like that, um, yeah, they get talked to, they talk to people around them, nobody ignores them or anything like that. But the second I feel like I go, like, not nonchalant per se, but just become more chill and quiet, yeah, from there nobody just talks to me. I'm just kind of sitting there and that's it. And, like, obviously I would wish that's not how it really goes, but kind of is, honestly. And I mean, I was gonna say it to Fernanda before we were doing it, but we kind of just went silent for a little bit, and just ended off the conversation right there before I said anything more. And it's like, I mean, not like I really care to be nonchalant, but sometimes I think, because I've thought about it these past few months when I was looking at the videos and everything like that, like, I realize, like, I'm very lively and uppity and everything like that, and like I get talked to, like, but like no one like directly goes like, oh yo, and then like talks to me. It's more of I talk to them and there you go, kinda, in a way. But other way around for other people besides me who are more like just quiet and chill, they get talked to, brought into the conversation randomly, and it's just like, for me, that's not just how it goes, kinda. It doesn't work like that for me. It's more different for me because I can't be like that. And even if I would want to be like that, become more chill myself and just relax, like, I really can't, because I'm basically just from there, I'm just out of the conversation. I'm just that one guy who's just in the call, just chilling in the corner, basically. And yeah, I'm not meaning it to sound like, oh, like, I'm the cornerstone, I'm like just there in the group or anything like that. No, like, we're all chill, we're all great and everything like that, but it's just like, I don't like how I would have to sometimes mainly just talk, and I can't just be sometimes in a way just myself and just chillax there. I have to be talking or else, like, otherwise I'm not talked to. And sure, that sounds like a bad thing to say, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just sometimes how it is, I would say. And I don't like it, honestly. I will say that I don't really like it, cause I've tried to in the past just be quiet and chill like I want to, right? But it doesn't work sometimes like I try to, and yeah, I mean, I'm just like not ignored, but I'm just not talked to as often. But the people who do the same thing, then they just get talked to, and it's just like, okay, so what's the whole dealio with me then having to be so talkative and nobody else having to really talk that much, you know? And it's like, the heck? Why is it different for me but not for anybody else here? And it's not anything I like to complain about or anything like that. I don't want to like be that one guy who's complaining about like, oh, why am I treated differently or this and that. But it's just like sometimes when it's like that, I just don't like it. And like I know I don't really have to complain that much about it. It's nothing like insanely bad, but at the same time, it's like something that I just majorly dislike, I would say, because you know, okay, they're gonna just double team on me. But yeah, like honestly, me, I don't really like having to be the talkative one when there's other people who don't have to be as talkative, but they get talked to just as much. Like to me, it's like it feels biased in a way, but at the same time not. And it's like I'm not saying this like specifically towards anyone in my friend group. Like it just tends to happen, and like obviously I don't like it, but I'm not gonna just go out straight and just say it because it's like not my thing. Like I'm not gonna go out my way and be like, oh, I don't like how you guys are like this with yada yada, but not with me. And it's like I'm not trying to start an entire freaking thing about it. Like I'm not trying to be like dramatic or whatever, but sometimes it's like maybe I should just say what's on my mind about it, because at the end of the day, it's like it wouldn't hurt to say it, right? But honestly, I feel like the amount of times it happened, like literally just last month, I almost made a big mistake by telling um, close friend Fernanda. I almost told her how I was like last month, like my giant problem, I would say. Because last month I was feeling horrible. Like, last month was not my month, I'd say. And this guy's gonna probably try to knock me off, but yeah, I already predicted that. I'm not gonna really chase you off my bridge. But yeah, last month, just all you really need to know is it was not for me, honestly. I mean, like, I was struggling, and like, there was a straight full week of last month where we all, as a group chat, we didn't really call. And like, the thing with us in our group chat, we called literally every single day, dude. But that one straight week where we didn't call was the week where I needed it kind of the most in a way. Like I didn't feel that good that week entirely, and that out of all the weeks that we called and everything like that, that would have been the week that we should have called like a lot. And of course, I haven't said anything to them since about it. They don't even know about it at all, but that's just me not saying anything because I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like being dramatic about things, and I feel like I'm dramatic about things sometimes. But even though I know I'm not, it's just I don't know. In a way, it's just feels weird. I know there's two of them there, and I can't do really anything. I have to kill Orange, but Orange is I don't know which one of them is actually Orange. Low-key, I can't even lie. And once I turn around, there's probably gonna be one behind me. Yep. One's dead now. That was kind of just dumb. But yeah, I mean, it's just like I also see the other guy who's right there, by the way. I don't know if he's trying to hide there still. Yeah, he is. But I don't know. I don't like having to say things as much and be like having a problem. Cause like at the end of the day, these problems are probably just me like I don't know honestly. I can't even really say anything to like defend like whatever I'm not wanting to think about it. But it's just like I don't know. And I'm trying to like talk while I play the game, but you guys know how horrible I am with that, so my bad about that. I'm gonna just let him stack up. Yeah, I don't want to just kill him instantly, so I'm gonna just let him get armor, and I don't really have blocks, so I'm kind of screwed with that, but yeah. Honestly, last month, as I said, wasn't my month, and the time where I really did need a call, we couldn't really, I guess, and you know, it kind of does suck. I kind of had to just go through it all myself and say everything in my own head, keep it to myself, and like, you know, one of those days I was gonna tell a lot of things to Fernanda, like nothing bad, nothing like horrible or like weird or whatever anybody could think, but like more things that I needed to finally say, but those, mind you, those were also, I don't know what's really wrong with me, honestly, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on with me these past few months. I don't know. I know why it started. I think I know why it started at least, but it's hard to truly actually say, I feel, because one second I think I know why it's starting to feel like this, and then the second later it's like, oh, not that. So what actually is it? What really is it now? It's like, really thought I knew there, and turns out I'm wrong, and it's normal like that, I guess. So half the time I think I know something, I just really don't, honestly. It's just stupid on my part to assume I do, but yeah, I think I have it all right, and then all of a sudden, turns out, nope, I'm wrong, and, you know, it's just kind of thrown into whack. I don't know why I started talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like he's gonna have fireballs and easily just be able to one-shot kill me, but honestly, I don't even care if I lose. I just low-key wanted a fair fight, and not just to kill him instantly. Honestly, I'm just playing for the fun of the game right now, so I'll pre-pop just in case. Where is he? I'm not gonna let my guard down right now because I feel he's gonna be in a corner and just fireball. Like, this would be perfect for him to fireball me right now. Oh wait, is he talking about like right here mid? I don't see him right here at all, actually. I heard a footstep. Unless that was mine, but what color is he? He's aqua. All he really needs is like 2 fireballs and that's it. I could just be dead in an instant. Oh, I see him. Okay, hold up. Let me just run back, pop. Oh, wait. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Oh, wait. Okay, bet. I don't have many blocks. That's the one thing I'm gonna be cooked on. I have 61 emeralds, though. I knew he was waiting up for me on a corner. He probably was gonna hit me off, but and just get a free win right there, I feel. Because he did charge, and I saw his things in his hand, but I don't even care if he was gonna play dirty. I just want to keep going at this. Alright, just so we're on the same page. Go. Okay, I know he's over here somewhere. Oh wait, oh, he was buying stuff. I'll go around over here. Where's he doing? He's buying a freaking Bridger. Low key. Do I chase that chat? No, 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 no. Actually, you know what I should do? I have so many that I could probably buy some too, low key. GG, man. That was beautiful, honestly. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, well, we can't clip that, but I can't do anything with that, honestly, but let's just play a chiller game as well, why not? I mean, there was days last month where I was not feeling up to anything, like not even really hanging out, not going outside my house, not I just felt lazy, I would say. And maybe that was because I was doing stuff, but and I was doing stuff on my PlayStation, obviously, clearing out my storage and doing anything I could really, but I felt slobbish and lazy, honestly, and I felt like I don't know, I felt like I was just doing nothing. Like everybody else has something they do. They have an interesting life. They do what they do with their family, friends, whatever. Me, no, there's nothing. Like for me, there's literally nothing I have that I do that's interesting at all. He's gonna shoot me. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. But yeah, and I was just like feeling horrible about myself because I'm just like, okay, well, I sit here because mind you, last month, I mean, for like a good straight 2 weeks almost, I'd say, I was clearing out storage, sitting at my freaking TV from literally 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning till 12 at night, 1 in the morning. That's what my life was for like 2 weeks. And you know, maybe it's that made me feel weird, but I know I know myself what was actually going on, I would say. And it's nothing I really want to say anymore because I mean, I was gonna say it to Fernanda, but honestly, with the calls, she never picked up, so it's just something that was like maybe just keep it to myself or something like that. And there actually was two big things that I was gonna tell her. One about one of the things that was going on for months that she and my entire friend group talk about and know about. And then the second one was the entire reason why I feel horrible. The reason I feel horrible, she doesn't know, and I was gonna specifically tell her because mainly it's me and her on call, and honestly we talk about everything, so that's why. But the thing that's been going on for months is something that everybody in my friend group knows about. Family also talks about as well. Other friends also talk about, but mainly I feel with them, they are the ones that want to know and should know. Like Fernanda is one of the ones that should know because she was one of the main ones that began this thing that I'm not gonna say right now. I mean, it'll be, I guess, hinted at in future videos because I plan to make videos that are like more deeper and more understandable to more people, I would say. But you know, once that comes out, I guess there will be the hints of what it is in there. And I'm not saying hints like, oh, go watch it and find out what it is, but I'm gonna just subtly hint it and move on from it. But yeah, you know. And just since she never picked up the phone with those days, like that entire week, I just felt like, you know what, no point in saying it anymore. I mean, no matter how much I want to talk about it or need to talk about it, it's no point anymore. So I just did that. I just, you know, even after these past week and or 2 weeks, whatever we've been talking on the phone, whatever. I'd say a week actually, or less maybe. I don't know. It wasn't that long ago that we weren't talking every single day on the phone. But yeah. I mean, is it that guy right there? I don't know. But I see who it is. Don't go there. Just get a bow and I'll just get him right now. But yeah, it wasn't. He's gonna be coming up behind. But honestly, it's something that I, the big problem with me that I really did, I struggled with it, honestly. I couldn't stop thinking about it for straight weeks, and I couldn't leave my mind off of it. And it hurt inside. Like, deeply a lot, I would say. And honestly, it's something that I needed to talk about. I needed to, and I wanted to, and after holding it in, like, in for so long and not saying anything about it, the one time I felt like saying something or wanted to say, like finally was ready to talk about it, that's the time we didn't call. And I'm not gonna just go blame them, obviously, or whatever, because it's not gonna be their fault, but it's just like the timing on that was just horrible. And, you know, I mean, honestly, if the timing on that was low key better, I'm gonna just befriend this piglin guy and not trade on him later. I was gonna take it on right there, but like that guy has a weird looking hitbox, it looks like. Honestly. Should I just do it low key? Yeah, I feel bad right there, but like at the same time, someone was there. Someone watched that, I'm pretty sure. They were all chilling right there, but I had to. It was a quad kill. No, Piglin, man, it's gonna be a 1v1 between me and him. I know that one girl is still alive. Who knows it's me? I just don't know where. I'll continue talking about what I was talking about earlier right now, but just give me a second. I'm gonna pause and see how many people are still here. So some people are still spectating. No, no, not yet, not yet. No, I'm gonna have to kill you now. Dang it. I wanted to give that man a chance to run. Why did he have to go for it then? Why was he right behind him? I think I saw something right here, did I? I need a tracker because I can't find anybody right now. And you know, if it's two left, they probably know who it is now. No point in hiding it when I get near them. They're probably together too. I gotta watch out for corners. Like a corner like that. See, if I just sneak my way over and then do just that. Oh, okay, so one of us is gonna die. It could be low-key me here because I feel like she has a bow. Wait, I just hit her from right here, yeah. Okay, well, she didn't really know what to do there. Oh, and she collected the most coins too, so I was right. Okay, where was I off? Where was I last at, honestly? Yeah, but I mean, I had an entire point in time in my life right there where I was like, and it wasn't as, I'm not gonna lie, like, it did hurt for a long, like, and I'm not gonna say it's like horribly, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna say it's not horribly, actually, because it did get bad. It did get bad, actually. And I could even compare it to when I was broken up with, maybe, even, I don't know, because, that did inside me just kind of hurt me a lot, and I didn't really know what to do for a while. I mean, I kind of was stuck, like, I don't know how to say, but like, I was kind of just stuck saying, keeping everything to myself and not really having anybody to talk to about what I wanted to talk about. And honestly, as anybody would know who has problems and wants to talk about them, you know that sucks, honestly, and that's not really a good thing. If you have something you need to talk about, you should probably talk to about somebody, obviously. And honestly, the people that I could only really talk about it to, and I'm saying could as in like feel comfortable with. Like, I consider Fernanda family, obviously, so that's why I would like want to talk to her about it with the entire thing. So yeah, that's why I was gonna do it. But honestly, obviously, as I've said before, that did not happen. It did not go how I wanted it to. And yeah, I don't know how to close off on that, but and going back to what I was talking about earlier about the entire, I don't like how the nonchalant thing we were talking about, obviously the joke. It's her. It's her. It's her. I already knew it when she fall on you. Pink girl. Pink girl. Don't follow that girl. She probably thinks I didn't see the knife, but I saw it. And now I have trust issues around any. She's gonna get me. She's gonna get me right here. Yep. Screw you. Nope. Yeah, I already knew it. Once I started swimming accidentally, I was screwed right there. She's gonna get someone right now. Or let's go. It's up to you. It was worth it to sacrifice. Cause I knew if I just ran to people, she would get found out. But you didn't know if there was a sheriff there. But yeah, honestly, the talking about nonchalant things, as stupid as it may sound, it did make me think, like, how, and I've thought about this before too, how I can't be quiet. I can't be chill because whenever I want to be chill, which is like a lot of the time, yes, when I want to just be quiet, monotone, relaxing, I can't. I mean, I could, obviously. I could just do it if I want to. If I feel like doing it, I could. But the second I do that, nobody talks to me. And that's something that I don't like, because obviously, I mean, if they do it too, and like the ones that do it too and are like more monotone or quiet and whatever, um, once they do that stuff, I still talk to them, other people still talk to them, they bring them in conversations. If I do it though, it's just no. I'm not in the conversation. I'm kind of just there now, and you know, if it's something like, oh, uh, let's say in the case of, say it's Sammy, right, who's just quiet in the corner and everything like that. If I were to, and like someone brings it into the conversation, like, oh, like say Fernando's like, oh, Sammy, what the fuck are you doing? Or Sammy, what are you doing? Something like that, right? Or Rios doesn't really do it actually, but it's like that. And the second I feel like I do something like that, where I'm more quiet, more monotone, or anything like that, where I just want to chillax and be quiet, but be chill and not so giddy and everything like that. The second I do that, it's just I'm not there in the conversation fully. And like sometimes I'm there, but I don't know, it feels different. Like compared to how I see it to how it feels, it's different. And yeah, I don't really know. It's just it's like off-putting in a way where it's just like, why is it different towards me but not like, and I'm not saying that it's Fernanda who like directly is different, treating whatever. No, she's a great friend, she's a great person. But that's, I'm saying that's how it feels sometimes with just general, well, can't say general because I don't talk to many other people besides them, but basically. But yeah, it just feels like that sometimes, and it sucks. And one other thing is I can't be dry, because I feel like sometimes whenever I'm dry, worst person he could pull that out in front of. I know who it is, I just don't know where he's at. Okay. I'm not going in from there. Yeah, it's literally just cat and mouse with me and this guy. That guy almost walked right in front of it. But I can't be dry. If I'm dry, same thing as I was saying earlier basically. Um no one talks to me and the conversations are short. But if anybody else is dry, thing is I tend to not be dry and make it so they can talk more, and same goes for other people as well. And it's just like the difference there is like, to me it's just like, I don't know, I don't really like how it is. I mean, sometimes I get it, some people are just dry, but like not all the time it's like that though. And it's like with me, it's some reason like that. And I'm not saying, oh, they're dry in general and that's it, period, end of story right there. No, sometimes they're dry, but they're not dry with others. But with me, yes, in a way. And it's just like, okay, so was there just something wrong with me? Like, what am I doing? And I've thought about it in the past where I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just be dry, I guess. I'm gonna just be whatever, and you know, maybe that'll fix it. But honestly, I can't bring myself to do it because that's just not me being avoidant or not talking to people as much. Like, I like talking to my close friends, like Fernandez, Sammy, Rios, you know, them. They're my main group of people, and yeah, it's just, I'm not gonna go out of my way to purposely make them feel like I don't really care. Because that's not me. I don't know how he did that, but okay. But I've thought about it in the past, I'm like, maybe that's the fix that I need, bro. And I just really don't know, honestly. Because, I mean, if other people could be monotone and, like, quiet and everything's good with them, then why can't I do the same? Right? It's just like, why is there a difference? And it's like, not everything's like that, where it's like, sometimes it's different cases, though, where it's like, in one case, it's different with me in a good way with somebody, and with that somebody else, it's different with them, but a little bit less better. And that's what makes me think, like, oh, it's all good then. And honestly, I do think it's better, like, it's all good still. But it's just sometimes it's just like, dang, well, there's this to happen. I've been doing this. I try to be a good friend. I try hard to be a good friend. And honestly, sometimes it's just, I get the exact same treatment as other people. And it's just, damn. So I'm just a good friend, nice, helpful, and talkative to people for what? The exact same treatment as everybody else. And this bunny man's behind me too, but oh wow. There are quite a few bodies here. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay, he went. I don't know what kind of skin that guy is, but it's a weird looking one, so I guess I'll figure it out when I get closer. I'm gonna follow this person because they know where to go. The person doesn't know I saw them though. Okay, we're still fine, we're still fine here. I know who the guy is, I just gotta find where he's at. Oh shoot. Come on, win it for us. Oh no, we lost. Unless they were sheriff. They were sheriff. But I mean, you gotta understand at a certain point in time, it beats a person down when they have to go through that stuff. And you know, honestly, looking back and looking at the now, cause tell me why once it went from June to July, my problems are like not as bad now about that. I mean, sure, there's still one thing I still need to tell Fernanda, which she'll be. I mean, she already kind of knows, but like never confirmed or anything in any way. So that's something really interesting. Because now you get my side of this take and everything that I have to say. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to talk about this today. This month has been good for me. Honestly, I'm chilling more this month, I'd say. And honestly, the one thing I do like is obviously not having Fernanda have favorites or anything like that, and all our guys' friendships and everything like that. Because it just feels better to know that there's like no favorites in it. So you're just as the same and equal as everybody else. Bruh. It's because I see her like as very close family. Honestly, I see her as well. I would say like obviously cousin for sure, but even like as a kind of like a sister in a way, yeah. And the only reason I say kind is because I don't know how she would see that. Cause yeah, but still, like I just see her as one of my closest people that I know, could talk to, and everything. And honestly, it's nice. It is really nice, actually. Um, but yeah, I don't really know why I need to fully talk about this tonight. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good to finally say this, and you know, I could just straight up just delete this live stream. I know nobody ever looks through live streams. So yeah, I mean, I could do that, but you know what, screw it, I'll leave it up because I guess it's a nice little talk to finally have and clear up something, but nobody will ever watch this, so yeah. And somehow, if some reason somebody finds this video, finds me saying this right now and hears it, then hey, glad you stuck around and actually listened to me or watched the video live stream back. But yeah, I don't really expect anybody to, because I know that my viewer attention is kind of bad. I mean, my videos don't seem as high quality. It doesn't look like I put too much effort, even though I put like hours of time into the video sometimes. But yeah, I already know nobody's ever gonna really watch this. Unless for some reason, the first few minutes they decided to leave their thing on and heard something interesting that they want to know more about, and decide, yeah, I'm gonna leave it on. Because I feel like that's the only reason anybody would watch this. If for the first few minutes they like put it on, but weren't there, and then they accidentally heard what I was talking about more, and are like, okay, well now I need it. Now I need to know more. Hit him right at the right time. Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, there ain't no way, bro. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. And I choked. But I still live. You know, it does kind of feel nice to finally get that off my chest. I really... Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I do think about, like, what if Fernanda picked up the day that I needed to tell her what I had to tell her and everything like that. And I think about, like, maybe it would have been better if I did get to tell her right there. And then I think about how I'm doing right now, and I'm just fine. I mean, nothing crazy, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I say sometimes to myself that she saved me from having to say that. I mean, I tell myself that, but I don't know if it's really that. I don't know really what it is. Like that she saved me from having to say it. She saved me from saying two different big things, or what. And I don't know if I should be happy that I didn't have to say it, or sad that I didn't. Because honestly, it's right down the middle, I feel. I wanted to say it, and at the same time, I don't now. Bruh. He's off. He's not off. I need to kill. I need to kill. I need to kill. I need one kill. 1 KD at least. Okay. Oops. Can't be going negative on the KD. Oh no, he lived it. He survived it. Oh no, he lived that. Okay. If I like clutched up, I could have possibly gotten still. Okay, I choked, but he's also pretty low. Dang it, okay, I'm going negative right now. Actually, wait, I got 3 kills, actually. Never mind. No! I could let him score, actually. Oh. If he low-key just doesn't score. I would have gave it to him, but honestly, it's just... And sometimes I miss the old times. In a way, but it's a way I can't really explain. I'll explain it in the video, because I already know I want to make that a video. But for now, I guess, guys, that's it. I talked about what I wanted to talk about today, and you know, if I have anything else, then eventually I'll say it again. But till then, you guys have a great night. Have a good one. Have a good day, and hopefully you guys, you know, did it and everything. Hopefully you guys have a good one too. And hopefully it gets better. So, good night and good morning to you people. You guys have a good one, and bye-bye.